Hey everybody, it's Mucha Marapa from Matrix Global Media and creator of the Facebook Timeline Management Blueprint. And in this video, I just wanted to take a slight step back, albeit a very important step back, with reference to setting up a landing page or a PayPal page on this occasion on your timeline. Now I'm referring to a video that I shot a few days ago. It has been very well received, and basically the video all has to do with how to add everybody PayPal to your Facebook business page. And I had used an application tab via the guys over at Static HTML, Thunderpenny. Guys are absolutely fantastic. They've really got a great product, and once you've loaded up the application, it looks very much like this. You know, I call it the Dallas Cowboys star there. Now what had actually been brought to my attention was from a client of mine who is selling some wonderful looking designer replica handbags, and I had actually used that in some of my case studies previously. But the reason for this is that I actually saw here, and I saw, well, unfortunately link above can only be viewed on desktops or laptops and not with use of smartphones. This is actually not the case. The guys at Thunderpenny, Tim and Jason, covered all the bases, and I just didn't cover that in my video. And sometimes all it takes is something like this for you to realize, hey, let me just sort of add this. So what I want to do is actually show you how you can indeed make sure that your application tab is visible via mobile. So what I'm going to do here, if you remember back in the video itself, I had sort of highlighted a fan page that I call Small Business Saviors. So I'm just going to bring that page up now. So here we are on the Small Business Saviors page. It's not actually a page that I have launched as yet, although as I like to teach the fact that it's important to go ahead and put some really good content on there even before you let the world know that you're here, for want of a better word. Okay, so this is the tab that I am referring to. Now if I click that on, you can see, because I'm an admin, this isn't what anybody else visiting the page would see, but because I'm an admin, it now comes to the back end here. This is the Static HTML Thunderpenny back end, and this was what we put together with the PayPal button and the prices and all the other good stuff. Okay, so it's just a question of clicking Edit Tab. Once the tab is edited now, you'll see Content Fan Gate, and this is where you'll miss it otherwise, but you click on the More Options just here, and if you look down here, it says this URL will work for mobile, tablet and desktop. Use it whenever you link to this tab. Okay, so what they're basically saying is, as opposed to using the other tab that we've got, and let me go back, this is really important that you understand the difference here, because if you look up here, you have a ready-made URL here. Okay, so technically speaking, you could put this in LinkedIn as just as an announcement in LinkedIn. You could tweet it, you could put it on your landing page, you could put it in your email addresses, and it would work just fine. However, right, just because of the sort of technicalities, this will not show on mobile applications, these tab pages. This particular URL will not. So again, if you are targeting people who you just want to be working from desktops, then it's absolutely fine, but mobile applications, it would not work. So that is why it's very important to go here, just click on here, and now you have this URL to use. If I use this URL now as far as promoting this out to the world, it will work just fine. It will work on all the devices. So very important to know that. Again, big up to the guys at Thunderpenny for covering all these bases, and on a really congratulations to Margaret too at Reigning Designer Replica Handbags. She made a note of saying, look, this won't work on the pages, but she didn't sit back. This is the whole thing. You've got to take action. She went ahead and started posting links to these bags that she wants to sell, and just put a bit of a proviso here to say, look, you can't actually access this via mobile devices. But Margaret, I'm delighted to say you will be able to do that now. Just go into the back end there, get that bespoke code that's available, and you'll be able to have your wonderful bags show up on mobile and desktop devices. We'll speak again soon.